What's going on, everybody? It's your boy out for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your, I wanted to say August for some reason, but dude, we are doing December. It ain't August, the fuck? Anyways, Aries, welcome on into your December 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate to you, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description below. So Aries, let's get it started, baby. Let's see what we got going on, starting off with your current energies for the month of December. What current energies do we got coming in here for Aries? We already got two cards jumping out over here, so what do we got? Give me 1 second, y'all. We got here the Justice, and we got here the Ten of Swords. Oh boy. So Justice to the Ten of Swords. Something ended, of course, because Ten of Swords does signify an ending, and of course with every ending marks a new beginning. So the new beginning that you're getting here is some sort of justice, some sort of victory here. I definitely feel like you guys are grabbing a win in the month of December. Let's pull one more card here for your current energy. And we got here the Ten of Cups. Nice, dude. So Justice, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. After something came to an ending, it's a major, major relief, and it's a powerful win for you. I definitely feel like you're setting foot into being much more cool, calm, and collected and fulfilled. I think that there was something here that was definitely blocking your fulfillment. It was definitely blocking you from being able to enjoy something in your life. Maybe there was a relationship that was a little toxic that was in the way. Maybe there was a friendship that was toxic that was in the way. Maybe your family was in the way, who knows? But I feel this energy, guys, of like something was blocking you from utilizing the energy of being your best self. And now that that's out of the way, you feel good. You feel balanced again. You can look at yourself in positive lights. You can look at yourself as a person in the spotlight instead of a person who's in that Five of Pentacles energy left out in the cold, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. I want to see what this Ten of Swords is about. Why do we got the Ten of Swords here for Aries? And we got here a Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody was really working you, okay? And when I say they were working you, I don't feel like they were working you in a positive way. I really feel like there was somebody here that was kind of like stripping you from loving yourself, caring for yourself. There was somebody here who wanted you to turn against yourself in a way, guys. That's not something I like to see. Let's have a look here at the Justice. Why do we got Justice here? And we got here the Three of Cups. Absolutely, because you're happy now. You know, it's the energy of feeling free. It's the energy of like coming together again and being good and being happy and enjoying yourself and enjoying life again. All right, so I do feel like there was somebody in your tracks who kind of put you guys down and really pinned you against yourself. And it wasn't fair that you had to endure all that. And I'm happy that you're away from that, because it's like the way that you're viewing yourself now. You're like, I see the light in me again. I see the light in myself again. I see the sunshine in myself again. I see the good in who I am. I see me again. Because somebody made a really twisted version of you and made you believe that that was you. It was almost like they took you, right? They twisted you all up, and then they reflected that back to you and said, this is who you are, Aries, and they forced you to kind of believe it. Like somebody here, I feel, really got in your head. All right, let's take a look here and see what Aries is dealing with. All right, what's Aries dealing with over here? Actually, this is interesting. Before I get to that, look what came out. You had the Judgment card come out. So you got here the Devil, and you got here the Angel. All right, yeah, somebody here I feel really took away your light, guys, and I've never seen that with a Judgment card before. But the way that this card is depicted, I feel like somebody really took away your light. Like they wanted this negativity to consume you. They wanted you to become your biggest enemy. They wanted you down bad. So I'm going to leave that card out. Maybe there's more to discuss about it in the future of this read. But let's take a look and see what Aries is dealing with here in the month of December, okay? What's Aries going to be dealing with in December? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout December 2021. So we got here an Ace of Cups. Moving forward from that Ace of Cups, what else do we have here for Aries? We have here the Death card, we have here the Seven of Cups, and we have here the Page of Wands. So, Ace of Cups, Death card, Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. What you're dealing with in the month of December is really getting back into a place to where I think it's about genuinely loving yourself. I feel like you went through a mourning process, Aries, with that death card, and the mourning process you went through was losing yourself, because you weren't yourself every time you were bullying yourself, every time you were putting yourself down, every time you were in a depressive type of state. It wasn't you. I really feel like somebody brought out the most low vibrational parts of yourself and made you believe that that was you. And coming into December in general, you're starting to realize that was never me. I was in a period of time where somebody made me believe that the lowest parts of me was who I was, but that's not me at all. And I'm now starting to remember who I am. You know, 7 of Cups here to the Page of Wands. I was confused. I was lost for quite some time. But now I'm starting to come back into the spark of who I initially am. So I feel like what you're dealing with here is you're dealing with the transformation of coming back into remembering who you truly are. I want to have a look here at who Aries was dealing with. Let's have a look at that person. Who was Aries dealing with? All right, throughout mid-December and throughout December as a whole. We got here the World card in reverse. We also got here the 10 of Wands. And we got here the 7 of Wands. Yeah, whoever this was that you were dealing with, guys, I really feel that they did not have a lot of good intentions. 10 of Wands is an energy of being very burdened. And this person casted out a lot of their burdens that they had and really projected that forward onto you. With the World in reverse showing up here as well, I feel like this person didn't want to see you shine. They didn't want to see you grow. And with the 7 of Wands coming over here, they most definitely did not want to see you go into the direction of being your best self. We also have here Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. They wanted you to become pinned against you. And I picked that up ever since the beginning of the reading. Ever since I saw the 3 of Pentacles clarify the 10 of Swords, the first thing that came into my head was Aries, somebody was really working you. And it wasn't in a good way. I had a really negative feeling about it. So I think that somebody here wanted you to feel like your worst self, because the person you're dealing with was their worst self. They were. They were their worst selves. They were their lowest vibrational selves. And because of that, misery loves company. They wanted you to become your lowest vibration of yourself. And for a while you did, but you're waking up and you're saying, that is not me. You may have made me believe that that was who I was, but that is not me. And I'm going to shine fucking bright this month, and you are not going to dim my shine this month. Okay? Very good, Aries. I'm happy to see that for you. All right? What kind of made Aries realize, though, that the person they were dealing with was really working on them here? What kind of made Aries wake up? What happened? And what do we got? We got here the 8 of Swords, we got here the 7 of Swords, and we got here the 6 of Cups. When you have a lot of time to think, you connect the dots. 8 of Swords. And what you connected was the 7 of Swords. I'm being deceived. The highest vibration, your higher self, Aries, has been trying to reach you and contact you for a long time. It hasn't been trying to contact you about your extended car warranty. Alright, I don't know about y'all, I get those scam calls all the time. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. No, your brain hasn't been trying to contact you about that. Your higher self hasn't been trying to contact you about that. But I do feel on an intuitive level, your spirit guides and your higher self has been trying to show you the deceit that this person's been casting upon you for a long time. And when you're constantly in your head and all you have is time to think, inevitably you're going to connect the dots. And that's exactly what happened here for you, Aries. I feel like a tower moment came in the month of December, and you just snapped into this realization of, holy shit, this person is their low vibration self, and they're acting as a mirror. They're trying to get me to get to their level, and I'm not going to stoop to their level. 6 of Cups, a card of the past. You might have actually encountered a situation like this in your past, Aries, and because you've dealt with something similar like this from the past, it may have been easier for you to connect the dots, but if that's not the case for you, you can totally discard that message, all right? So as far as what I'm picking up for you, Aries, somebody was in their burdensome state. They were in their lowest form of vibration. Misery loves company. They wanted you to be a part of their company. I feel like they definitely got you to that low vibrational state for quite some time, but something's going to come in and wake you up, whether that's your spirit guides, your intuition, the universe. Like I said, 8 of Swords, when you have nothing but time to think, inevitably you connect the dots, and you're going to come to the realization of all this deception, and you're not going to let it happen anymore. You're saying to yourself, you may be miserable, but I'm not going to let you turn me into a miserable person too, when that's not even who I truly am, because I know that I am my highest vibrational self. That's the real me. Point blank period. Let's take a look here and see where things are going, all right, in the month of December. Where are things going to be going here for Aries in the month of December? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout December 2021. We got here the Page of Pentacles. We got here the Wheel of Fortune. And we got here the Nine of Wands followed up with the Fool card. Wonderful. So you really are letting this go. You're dropping all this low vibrational energy. You're not carrying it with you, guys. Page of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take one step that creates a massive direction of so much growth and expansion. That one step that you're taking is first and foremost removing yourself from this individual. So most likely you're going to not be communicating towards this person anymore, whoever this individual is. You're not going to want them to have any sort of connection to you. So that's probably the first step in the right direction. But you're going to take one step, Aries, that really goes right into the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you're going to be moving out of this low vibrational energy very quickly. Everything is going to connect for you. Everything is going to come full circle with the Wheel of Fortune and start to make sense. And you're going to reawaken back into your true high vibrational state, okay? So this negative energy that you've been in for quite some time is not going to be what you're in for the rest of December. You're snapping out of it very, very quickly. And as you're coming back into your high vibrational self, you're saying, you know what? I went to a very low and dark place because somebody actually brought me to that place. And in a way, I learned a lot of things that I needed to learn. But most importantly, what I learned is that the lowest vibrational side of me is not who I truly am. The person that is the real me, who I truly am, is my highest form of vibration. So Nine of Wands here to the Fool card, that individual is no longer going to be there. It's going to go through the death and rebirth process. What's dying is going to be the low vibrational energy, and what is being reborn again is you. The person who loves yourself, the person who loves life, the person who has the capacity to be compassionate and positive and loving, the person who does enjoy life and does want to continue thriving in it, the person who wants the best for themselves, that individual is being reborn, okay? So I like that a lot for you. You're going through that rebirth process into tapping back into who you truly are. Let's take a look here real quick and see if there are any dire or important messages that you guys need to hear. Are there any kind of dire or important messages that Aries need to hear setting foot into the month of December? We got here a Five of Wands, we got here the King of Pentacles, and we got here the Eight of Wands. So with these energies showing up, continue to move forward in a cool, calm, collected manner. Continue to move forward away from all of that negative energy you've endured, okay? That's what I'm hearing here for you. Like, don't look back, guys. Don't look back at all. Just note and acknowledge that you went through this process, you've learned what you needed to learn, and take it and keep on moving forward. Do not let yourself dwell on the fact that you experienced this situation, because in a way, this situation awakened you to so much more. So I'm not sitting here saying, guys, Aries, be grateful that you went through a really bad situation where somebody took out the lowest vibrational sides of you and made you be in that energy. Like, I'm not telling you be grateful you had that experience, but in a way, instead of being angry that you had it, see what it is you learned from it and embrace that. Gain what it is you learned from it and embrace it. Instead of like looking at the experience and saying, I wish that never happened, I didn't deserve it. I know you didn't deserve it, but you know what? Take a look at how much better off you are now that you went through it, because of how much you realize now that you're so worthy of good things, that you're so worthy of happiness, that you are such a loving and great person. Like, look at all the things you realized coming out of that experience and take that with you moving forward instead of kind of resentment that you went through it, all right? I think that that's a really good message there for you. And lastly, let's go ahead and jump over here to the outcome. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Aries, please, coming into December 2021? What is going to be the overall outcome for Aries? And what do we got? We got here the Hermit. Yeah. That part of yourself is not going to be with you any longer. That part of yourself is completely going to be left out in the cold. I feel like the Hermit card is you leaving that piece and laying it down to rest. But the thing about the Hermit as well is that the Hermit is a card of wisdom. So granted, you're putting that low vibrational side of yourself down and leaving it in the past. You're putting the shadow back where it belongs. There is also so much you've learned from it, and I think you're happy that you have learned from it. Okay, let's take a look here and see what's going to be the outcome for the person Aries is dealing with. the outcome for the person Aries is dealing with, as we have here the Hierophant. They still have a lot to learn. So Aries, in your situation, a lesson was learned here. You know, your lesson is that the lowest vibration of yourself is not who you truly are, and the moment that you finally fight to break free from it is when you tap back into who you are, right? So you are a fighter, Aries. You fought to get away from that energy. You did not want to be that low version of yourself. You knew that wasn't the real you. As for the person you're dealing with, they still believe that that's who they are, and until they learn the lessons they need to and take action to change their life and take action to tap back into their own high vibrational energy, they're going to be stuck in a cycle of constant negativity and constantly wanting company to accompany their misery. So they're going to keep on playing that same cycle with other people they come in contact with until they realize that they can't drag everyone down with them. They need to be the person to lift themselves up. So that's the path for your person, but for you, you're breaking free from this path in general. That's the important thing. I'm happy about that. Wheel of Fortune, breaking the bond with this individual, cutting this person off, breaking away that path, busting away that low vibrational energy, and really coming back into you and who you truly are and your high vibrational self. So I like to see that for you, okay? Aries, thank you guys so much for watching, man. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so happy to see good things coming back in here for you. I'm happy to see justice coming in here for you, getting rid of that toxic cycle, getting rid of that part of yourself, right? And keep in mind, we all have versions of ourselves. We have the most highest vibrational versions, the lowest versions of ourselves, the mid-tier versions. It's not to say that none of those versions need to be there. I mean, we need low vibration just as much as we need high vibration because we learn from both. But what I'm happy to see, though, is that you're not letting that low vibrational side of yourself be who you are. You're acknowledging that you are better than that, and that is not the energy you want to sit in. Your truest self remains in your high vibrational nature. All right, so justice here will be yours. Victory will be claimed. Enjoyment will flow back on into your life, and the cycle here will be broken. So I'm happy. I'm happy for you, Aries, all right? All right, guys, thank you for watching. If it does resonate, let me know down below. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment down below. And Aries, enjoy the rest of your December, and I'll catch you guys in your next video. Much love, Aries, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.